Welcome to Services Plus. We're out in our production area. Our buildings consist of about 1,100,000 square feet. We run about 28 production lines per day, and we run 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Weekend activity is usually happening here as well, and we can run up to a full 7 days a week. This building is set up with 28 truck docks that are serviced 24 hours a day as well. We've got our main production floor, as well as 2 IPA rooms over on this side of the production area, and the interfolder room on the back side of our production wall here. This facility really doesn't hold much for finished product because whatever we produce typically goes out of here within a 24-hour period. So even though our buildings are big and we've got lots of square footage here, we really are not a distribution point. We certainly can do distribution, but in today's world, most of our product ships directly out of here within 24 hours. All right, here we are in our newest facility, or newest production room, which is called an IPA room, or isolated production area. The reason we've isolated it is because we need to control the air quality in this room, as well as controlling the environment for our employees who are working in the area here. They all are required to go through hand washing stations to work in this area, as well as wear hairnets and lab coats. So that's a little bit about the environment here, and it's necessary so that we make sure any product that comes out of here is top quality and has no contamination. Now about the machine, this interfolder is our newest piece of equipment, as I mentioned, and it's capable of running 2 parent rolls, 66-inch wide web maximum, and marries the 2 tissues together, so we wind up with an interfolded format like this that gives you the pop-up element that happens in a box of tissue. Once the tissues are cut and interfolded off the end of our production line here, the log or strip of tissue with the right sheet count travels down through our log saw and gets cut into the desired length. In this area, we are not required to stay with one set length. It's totally variable. Once the clips are cut to their set length, they will follow along this conveyor and get it final packed into whatever carton format we need to go into.
I'd like to spend a little bit of time today talking about the products through each step of the process in our interfolding process. The first product that comes off the folder, or the major product, is a log of tissue. Now this tissue is wide. It's 66 inches, which is the capability of the machine, but also has a specific sheet count. Our process is capable of counting and marking any number of sheets for the finished carton. Again, in this case, we have it dialed into 180 sheets. We then take this log, our operators will pull this log off the machine and set it on a conveyor belt that moves towards our log saw. And the log saw is programmed to cut the clip length of the desired carton. So after the log is passed through the log saw, the product that remains is a clip of tissue. In this case, this clip is 180 sheet count, just like the log was, but we've programmed our log saw to cut it to specific length for our customers. In this case, it's 6 inches. And the functionality of the clip is one sheet follows the other as you would pull it out of a carton. Now, I talked about the capabilities of sheet count. We're able to do any number of sheets for you to a really high degree of accuracy. We're able to do any sheet width as well. If you want it 6 inches, if you want it 10, if you want it 2, we're able to do that. The only fixed dimension that we have in our interfolder is the sheet length. Right here, that's fixed at 8.4 inches. That's a standard sheet length, so that is the only thing that we are not allowed to vary or cannot vary in our process. Now, after we have the clip cut, it moves to our cartoning section, which either can be manual or can be automated. And in this case, this is a standard cube carton, a 56 or a 60 count carton that we're able to do automated or manual. And again, the sheets, as we talked, are interfolded and they'll follow each other out. It's important to note that we've got the ability to to carton in any carton. Doesn't have to be a cube, doesn't have to be a rectangle, can be a triangle, can be a prism. Any shape is available. We have an automated cartoner that we're able to carton with, or in cases where we don't have automation today, we can manually stuff the carton and work towards automation.
All right, I really want to thank you for taking a few minutes to watch our little video here, and would really ask you to consider partnering with Services Plus. We can absolutely help you bring new ideas and new products to life in what may start out as a fairly manual mode, but wind up in a very automated mode. We build our own equipment here in-house that will continue to drive down the ultimate cost to you and allows you to sell your product for less and increase your margins. So please consider us, give us a buzz, get us involved early on in your process, and we can help you bring new products to life in a very short period of time. Thanks again.